pixels scream, broken dreams in a digital stream. Fanfics wild with absurd delight. In this madness we take flight. Comic panels twisted in the dark, videos that leave a mark, cringy art that warps your mind. In this chaos we unwind. Sonic insanity, we laugh at the madness, jump in the frenzy, ride on the badness. Sonic insanity, fans gonna ride, crazy things that never die.
Today we are doing something people have requested me to do since I started Sonic Insanity. That is Sonic Passion, a case study on idiots. So we're going to read over this entire thread, and we're going to read over everything these weirdos posted. I can't go to the actual website because it's long dead, and you might want to mirror and archive this video when the official version goes up. There's a chance that this video will go down because Alex Henry took down my old video owner, which is why I'm going to have to remake my Alex Henry video because Alex Henry is a crybaby. So let's read this. We all know the World Wide Web is not always a pretty place. Sure, there are plenty of normal websites for people to visit. Websites that allow us to book vacations or shop from the comfort of our homes. This is an old thread if you cannot tell. Websites that provide us with great free entertainment. Websites that allow us to get our news for free, not so much anymore. Websites that allow us to interact and connect with others across the globe. For example, but beneath the web's bright and shiny exterior lies a seamy underbelly, full of insane conspiracy theories, sexual depravity, disturbing pictures, and about anything else you don't want to see. The bright side of this underbelly is that it is an endless source of humor and entertainment, in the form of mockery and satire. In other words, some of the stuff people are into is just plain hilarious. One such hilarious website is Sonic Passion, a forum for people who are into something called robophilia. Just what is robophilia, you ask? The preferred definition seems to be a sexual attraction or love for an artificially intelligent human-like robot. So, if you were attracted to Data from Star Trek, if he were to exist in real life, for example, that would be robophilia. Sonic Passion forum members have misconstrued this word to mean a sexual attraction to, believe it or not, video game characters. And we're not talking about Lara Croft or Kasume, or don't put your own fetishes in here. These people are primarily attracted to characters from the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Yeah, you read that right. These people would like nothing better than to bend Sonic over a chair and fuck him right up his little blue asshole. Or maybe they'd love to pound into Amy Rose while she beats them senseless with her giant mallet. And those are least insane fantasies you'd find on this forum. These sexual deviants can combine fur fetish, scat fetish, pedophilia, rape fantasies, bestiality, voyeurism, which seems like it's lesser than all the other ones, so I don't know why it's put so high up, slash fanfiction, and some other shit no one's even heard of, into a horrific cocktail of anti-erotic madness that will leave you wondering whether you should be laughing or crying. The forum members also make it clear they despise society. We live in one, and real people, and feel a connection only with video game characters and other real people like them. Chief among the offenders is the forum's administrator, Alex Henry, who has taken her sexual obsession with Sonic far beyond rationality, which I don't know how you can have it rationally to begin with, that makes the rest of the members seem perfectly normal by comparison. Some of the following screen caps feature her in some way or another, because she really is the most entertaining out of all of them. She is willing to kill herself over Sonic, as she has already claimed time and time again. After reading some of her forum posts, you'll see there's no reason to doubt her sincerity. Is this the craziest forum on the web? In all honesty, probably. I would say that years ago, but not now. So, on that note, on to the show. Further proof that popular scientific theory that Sonic semen transcends sexual orientation. So this post is from From Squirrel Prince. I wouldn't doubt if that's fucking Richard Kuda. I'm not gay, but there's something about Sonic's cum. And I hate how this website is formatted. I hate the terrible blue on top of black. I can hardly read it, but I'm gonna try for you guys. Alex Father, tell me again why you wanted to buy this extremely expensive digital camera for you? It's for, school. And we see that this post is from Mandy, and it says, I could see his sexy feet. I think they mean, I wish I could see his sexy feet, his sexy ass, his sexy everything. I get so horny in the casino level in Sonic Adventure when he's in the shower. Oh, great. Fucking crazy people. And then Alex responds with, really? It's exactly the same with me. I even filmed him with my digital camera while he was in the shower. Drool. I guess this is before people could just, like, record their computer or whatever. This is before capture cards, I guess. And yes, you can see that she is officially married to Sonic since 2005. Dear Lord, this is Alex's full signature certificate of marriage. This is to certify that Alex Henry plus Sonic the Hedgehog were married on the 8th day of May 2005. For Sonic, break my heart, destroy my soul, and leave me crying. I'd still love you, and I don't expect you to love me in return. That's crazy. If I can't have you, I'll just be single for the rest of my life. I want to know if that's true. These lonely nights are hard to get through. I will keep you in my eyes by making you a dream. And this is some emo poetry if I've ever read it. Even though you're not here and nowhere to be found, my heart says you're still here and everywhere to be found. That's not clever at all. Words are just not enough to tell you how much you mean to me and how much I need you by my side. All my life, you have touched my life in ways others can't even think of. If you have the courage to love, you have the courage to suffer. True love is a wonder that has no end or beginning. No matter how hard things seem, true love will aid you through it. Never underestimate the power, because love can do miracles which you've never thought possible. The greatest love story that was ever told could be me and you. You just never knew, or never know, I guess. You are my soulmate, my sweetheart. You are my dream come true. From now on until the end of time, I give you my heart and soul. You can love, and love as many times as you want, but with the same person. The first time I saw you, I knew it was true, that I'd love you forever. And that's what I'll do. You don't know what you do to me. You don't have a clue. You don't know what it's like to be me looking at you. This is some real fucking rap lyrics going on here. I wonder how the fucking guy who made Sonic feels that this fucking woman wants to bang the shit out of him and is devoting her whole life to him. I'll love you forever, and when I die, whatever part of me is left will love you far beyond eternity. There's no limit to what I wouldn't do for you. Just ask and it will be done. No matter the miles, no matter the sacrifice, I love you, and you'll always be in my heart. Love has no limits, no regrets. I will love you for the rest of my days, and I will love you beyond the world as we know it, beyond forever, beyond always. Loving you is what I was put here to do. True love is not measured by how much sacrifice is done, even though I said it was earlier, but by how you can sacrifice for true love. True love has no measure, for it's immeasurable. I love repeating myself. I was born to love only you. My soul has formed you to its measure. I want you as a garment for my soul. Your very image is written on my soul. Such indescribable intimacy I hide even from you. All that I have I owe to you. For you I was born, for you I live, for you I must die, and for you I give my last breath. Will I wait a lonely lifetime? If you want me to, I will. Love knows no boundaries, even after death. Well, that was the edgiest thing I've ever read, and I've read manifestos. How far gone are you when circles are more arousing than actual human beings? Anthropomorphic animals like Sonic. I can at least understand why, how, but these are fucking circles with eyes. Well, even the weirdest of all, the virtual, can be found sexy. Weirdness has no limit, and for join SP, you must be weird. That's a very strange requirement. Did you know that I jerked myself off over Boo and Shy Guy? Oh, so that's what that was referring to. They jerk off to Muro characters. I want him to slice open one of his arteries and breathe me in his blood until his white cell count matches my white sex count. Oh god, I'm coming just thinking about this. Okay, so this post says, all of the above. I want him to trample me. I want him to vomit in my mouth. I want him to piss and shit and snot in my mouth. I want him to put my tongue in his ass and all. I would let him kill me. I would hang myself for him, 'cause I get insane. So he is beautiful. I can't control my brain anymore. It's nuts, but it's true. With Sonic, I lose control over my brain, if you have one to begin with. Screw any good reviews it gets from respected magazines and websites. This post would make a great quote for the box cover of the next Sonic game. And it is from the user Phase, and it says, I would do anything to have sex with Sonic, though I'm not quite as dedicated as you are, Alex. I'm not into vomit or urination or any of that kind of stuff, but he can fuck my tail hole any day. That's a quote I'd shove on a box. I'd love to make him come, preferably in my mouth, or all over me. Sonic single-handedly turned me gay. This guy is gay for Sonic the Hedgehog. Damn, woman, even your fellow robophiles think you're a frothing nutcase. Go get yourself some medication, and then resize that fucking gigantic avatar. He's right, that avatar is way too big for this shitty website. And Newbie says, Alex, sorry, but I've always wondered this. Why would you be willing to eat his vomit? Have you eaten vomit before? Would you really want to hurt Sonic and drink his blood? Would you really want him to put you within an inch of your life and call that love? I'm sorry. I understand obsessions like this, but have you ever actually experienced that stuff before? I don't think if Sonic loves you, he would really want to hurt you. Does that make any sense? And she responds with, unfortunately, you're sorry because you hurt me very hard. You ask me if I would be willing to eat his vomit? That means that you would be willing to think that I'm a liar. Oh, that's the problem, is that he's calling you a liar. I am not a liar. I think absolutely, I say. Terrible grammar. Sighs. If I called my forum Sonic Passion, it's not for nothing. Sure, that I've ever eaten vomit, imagined that it was his, of course. Otherwise, I couldn't perform that kind of stuff. So, Alex admits to eating vomit. What the fuck? No, I don't want to hurt him, but I would want to drink his blood. Yes, I want to be his slave. No, Sonic will never love me, because he is God, and I am trash. Fucking crazy. And I want to tell it once again. I am not a liar. And I hate liar. Not I hate liars, I hate liar. I love Sonic with all my heart, and I would shoot myself with a gun if that could makes him happy. I am totally serious. I swear if Sonic come to me and asked me to kill myself, I would do it. Why? I would do that because he is my love, my life, my hope, my passion. He is the only one I live for and would do anything to make Sonic happy, even if it gives me life. I hope that now everyone understands how it is easy for me to eat vomit. That is a very defensive statement there. And I'd probably eat her vomit and shoot myself for her. I'm not a liar. If someone using the power of the emeralds or something turned Nux into a gal, what would you do? I would flirt with her? Is that all you gotta say? So would I. Wow. That's so fucking minor. That is so fucking below what Alex is talking about. I believe there are at least 14,035 pictures done by 12 furries. That says otherwise. Hello, this is cool and all, but Shadow's not gay. I would have sex with him, but it would mess up his reputation. Thank you. So this person is saying they want to fuck Shadow, but they can't fuck Shadow, because then people would call him gay. They don't want him to be made fun of. That's what they're saying there. The Grim Reaper and Satan are your role models in life. That's not normal. Oh right, you want to fuck video game characters. And the thing he's referring to says, sorry, I overreacted a bit. There's nothing wrong with being gay. That's the problem we're having here, not eating vomit, being gay. It's just that I think he'd go better with Rouge or something. Yeah, that's what people ship him with. Shadow is practically my role model in life. Your role model should not be a fictional hedgehog. Next to the Grim Reaper and Satan, because those are great role models, it was like yesterday that I was reading a new Nintendo magazine when a page flipped and showed Sonic AB2, and I was like struck with a feeling inside of me. Shadow is very, very sexy. Here's a picture of the #1 Shadow fan, a gay goth who admires the religious representation of evil, the manifestation and symbol of death, and the circle of life, and a cartoony hedgehog from a video game. He's a joke in of itself, folks, and apparently that's the guy. Throw in some dialogue, and we got ourselves material for adultfanfiction.net. What I'd like to see. I'd like to see a mix between Shadow and Amy, Shamey, or Shammy, and she'll wear the same clothes as Rouge. Well, then it's just Rouge but a hedgehog. I'd like to see Shadow giving her vaginal, Sonic rubbing his fat dick between her chest, Tails at the rear, and Knuckles having her give him a blowjob, drool. I love Sonic Group and Yowie. SBO sliding his dick in Shadow's ass, by the way. The important info we needed to know. I too love Sonic Yowie, and I enjoy fantasizing about Sonic having sex with Knuckles. The sexiest thing alive, fucking each other, drool. Well, now you're just ruining it for everybody. Let's see what this says. What would you do if you saw Amy totally naked asleep, groaning and saying your name? This is for the men. Slowly back up, shut the door quietly so I wouldn't wake her up. This guy is perfect. Oldie member, you're the best. Faith, you're the best one here. Fuck White Shadow. Faith is the one true hero here. Faith is the one that's gonna save us all. Why won't she respond to my marriage proposal? Is it because I'm already married to the letter D? It's fake. Amy, my marriage certificate is fake. Would you marry Amy? You would get some every time you wanted it. That's basically how any marriage should be, unless you guys hate each other. But Rouge, cream with 2 E's, and the other women are off limits, and you would get hit with the damn hammer if you ever looked. Well, why the fuck would you want to fuck Cream? She's a kid. Most of these people are minors, actually. What the fuck? Would you have a kid with her? Oh, the second part. If you had a kid, what would it look like? And what would you name it? Yes, a girl, pink hair, blue eyes, and her name would be Alexia? And that's another marriage certificate fucking bullshit thing? So that guy wants to fuck Amy. That's his thing. No, dude, I totally think Sonic Team was all like, we need more sex appeal in our games. And since the voluptuous, flirtatious bat with huge tits didn't do it for anybody, let's include a prepubescent rabbit girl in the next game to really get the fanboys drawing those naked pictures of our characters. Makes perfect sense. And we see fucking Cream here. I guess this was hinted at in the last one. I been heard Cream could be possibly made for only hentai. Ooh, is that true? No, obviously not. Why do I always get raped? I haven't done... Oh, that's their fucking tag. That's their fucking signature. Great. That just shows the type of guy he is. Well, she is hot, but I think she made by Sonic team. This is so fucking terrible. By the Sonic team. So I don't think so. Could we just cuddle? How would you want Eggman to fuck you? Butt sex, oral sex, scat sex, foot sex, bondage, all of the above. All of the above won. Great. And guests can't vote. Way to fucking not include everyone. Nice to see Kramer's bro caught on in Sonic's world. And we see that this says, I think Ivo is sexy. Do any of you people want to fuck Ivo? I just want his sexy mustache. He has. So hot. Drools. And it's Eggman in a fucking bikini. What the hell is it with you people wanting to ejaculate over everything? I find them so attractive. I just want to come in them and lick them all day. Anyone else feel the same? Fantasizing about a girl who isn't alive anymore. Ew, dude, that's gross. Quit talking about all this gross stuff and go back to picking which video game character you want to have anal sex with. Well, I don't feel any personal attraction, but she is nice looking. Seems kind of strange that anyone would have personal attraction to a girl who has been dead in the first place, but it's possible. But yeah, she's nice and attractive. That's either referring to it might be referring to the picture there, it might be referring to fucking Cosmo, it might be referring to Maria. Who knows? It's all fucked no matter what. Suddenly, just not having a date doesn't really seem that pathetic anymore. What are you gonna do with the one you love for Valentine's Day? Me? Everyone guessed that Alex the Brave Warrior, which should be your full name. Maybe I'll buy some cards and stick some pics of Sonic on them. Well, I always did nothing, even when I was with the Bomberman. So apparently she got with Bomberman. Is that the character or a guy named Bomberman? But it's normal. I'm a slave, darn it. What about you? I though have a message for Sonic for Valentine's Day. Sonic, you are my only love and I will love you till I die. You are the most beautiful guy I've ever seen in my life and I would die for you. Alex, who love you more than herself and the world and the whole galaxia. That's what I do for the one I love. Now I want to know what you will do for yours. None of that shit. How could you base your marriage to a video game character on a lie? Cheating on Shadow? The nerve. I mean, really? Cheating on a video game character? How can you even look at yourself in the mirror? I can't believe it. I've unmasked her, so she is gone, but I'm going to tell all of you the complete story, just out of the satisfaction of overwhelming her with shame. She's married to several guys, at least 20, and she's attempted to cheat on us all. To cheat on Melon, you all. And worse, to cheat on the virtual world. What did she think? That I'm stupid? That I would never find out of the truth? She isn't the first one I unmasked, sadly. Won't be the last one, I presume. How could she base her marriage on a lie? Can't believe that she tried to cheat on Shadow the Hedgehog. Cheating on an admin was utterly suicidal. But cheating on video games is even worse. So cheating on someone who's going to kill themselves, that's bad. But cheating on a fictional character from a video game, that's worse. She wasn't aware of how much I loathe this kind of behavior, but she's gonna pay with an E at the end. Serve her right, and serve everyone here right. Never cheat on me, and neither cheat on characters. Account in banning. However, maybe I would have had mercy on her if she did bow down before me and everyone, but she logged off as soon as I unmasked her. How pathetic. I don't think any of you can call anyone pathetic. Although, I would be as ashamed as her if I did what she did. Topic closed. And I guess that topic is done. Someone should tell her that marriage certificate isn't legally binding. And this is from Diamond, and it says, "Heh heh heh, this is so awesome. I'm so happy. Never in my wildest dreams have I ever thought me and Knuckles would get married. and that's her OC over there, and apparently they have a kid. I didn't think it was possible, but now here we are. Just look at my signature. Okay, all giddiness. So apparently because one person married Sonic in here and one person married Shadow, this person thought they could marry Knuckles, so the insanity is spreading. And joyfulness aside from a moment to say a few things. First, I want to thank Alex for creating this wonderful site, because without it, I wouldn't have met all these cool people here and would never have married the love of my life. I wish for her a happy marriage with Sonic. Second, I also thank Sega and Sonic Team, I'm sure they're honored, for making Sonic the Hedgehog games in the first place, because otherwise Sonic and Knuckles and the others would have never existed. And that would have just been horrible. I kind of wish they didn't. And, of course, thanks everyone at SP for being such wonderful robophiles and toonphiles. Toonphiles is the actual fucking term, by the way. That's what they actually are. Chaos Angel sat at her computer and repeatedly pressed the refresh button on her browser for days, eagerly awaiting a reply from her dear Shadow-chan, until finally she starved to death and was later discovered when her parents decided to sweep out the basement. You folks at home will get the whole story when the movie version comes out. I wish the movie did come out. I ask you, with all my heart, will you marry me? And they're asking that to Shadow. And sadly, Shadow never responded. I wonder why there's no replies. Fucking wonderful. Here we can see the wide spectrum of sexual insanity that exists on these forums. That Bomberman is a piece of ass. Okay, so Bomberman is there, so she was referring to the character. Bubsy, Crash Bandicoot. I thought this was a Sonic forum. Donkey Kong, Earthworm, Jim, Kirby, everyone's here. Everyone's here. It's the Smash Bros of sexual degeneracy. The only goal of this website is to hack and destroy all of these Sonic websites having a sexual content. Wait, containt? Containt. Can't peoples understand that robophilia is? I can't peoples understand that in that fucking world. You need to work on your grammar and you need to change what this website looks like, because I can't fucking read this shit. There is peoples in love with Sonic and therefore having sexual attraction towards him. People are truly crazy, like you. Sonic Passion is full of sexual content, but I don't think that we disrespect Sonic anyway. Well, wanting to shit in his mouth or wanting him to shit in your mouth is not disrespectful at all. Not me, since he is the love of my life. I understand, in their opinion, people in love with Sonic don't have the right to lust for him. Any comment? Well, I know what you're gonna say, and you're gonna say, give up. They aren't worth it, right? That's what you should do. You shouldn't feed trolls. Ah, yes, proof on the internet that you are married to Sonic. That'll impress a lot of people. Could this day possibly get any more romantic? And you're crying too? That's insane. And this message is from Alex Henry, and it says, with the help of a wonderful website, I advertise it later that allow me to marry video game characters. I married Sonic the Hedgehog a few minutes ago. Dear everyone, today is the best day of my life. I want to celebrate it with you all. I'm crying right now. I never thought I was single, since he were my lover. But now, there's proof on the internet. The whole world will see that I am married to Sonic with a real certificate, and that I am his first wife. I don't X the number 5. Today, Sonic and me are married. Married to him to prove my love for him, and prove that I will be faithful to him for the eternity. But I am still his slave. Come on, come on. I would like to give this absolutely all credit to Brutus, who came up with the link to the incredible website. You may notice that I put the marriage music. Good for you. I guess that's an accomplishment now. You fucking mashed up music to an image. Yeah, heaven forbid you ruin the sanctity of a video game marriage by allowing polygamy. It's forbidden in almost all countries on Earth, unlike fucking video game characters, which is utterly obtuse and ridiculous. They haven't even begun to think about considering making a law against it. Thanks, Alex. Anything goes. as long as it's done to one person. Damn it. Can you open a board for those who are married to more than one character and genuinely love all their spouses? I would agree that a rule should be to keep polygamy to that board if you do. And they respond with, I'm sorry, Jess, as much as I'd like you and everyone to totally be pleased as the creator of the website about love and passion, I can't extol the unfaithfulness. Besides, polygamy is forbidden in almost all countries on Earth. Here is the proof of how much it might be harmful. Please accept my apologies. So that's harmful, but having someone shit in your mouth and piss in your mouth is not harmful at all. I'm learning so much today. Tough break. And what really sucks is that if you're away from your child for that long, video game child services, people might declare you an unfit mother and take your beloved Ruby away. Oh my god, what would you do if that happened? And the video game courts wouldn't give you custody again. What would you tell Knuckles? Oh my god, but seriously, when a 7-year-old kid has a better grasp on reality than you, it's time to die. This morning, my little cousin Brandon came over. He's only 7 years old, and I thought I'd let him play Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I leave the room, and about 10 minutes later I come back to find him about to say goodbye to my Knuckles Chow Ruby. That's the one me and Knuckles raised together. I hit the power button on the GameCube before he could say goodbye to it, and asked him, why the hell was he trying to erase my Chow? And he said he wanted to get rid of it because it was too powerful. Which, he's probably right. If it's too powerful, it's not fun, and it kind of ruins the whole game. She probably cheated to make it that strong. I said it wasn't mine, Knuckles or Ruby's fault that his own Chow was too powerful to take Ruby on. Okay, so his fucking Chow kept trying to fight Ruby, and Ruby was so OP that it kept beating the shit out of it. That's not fair to him. I don't know why you couldn't start a new save file, but whatever. Then Brandon says that I'm psychotic for liking Ruby and Knuckles so much, and that he should just break my Sonic game disc so I could get over them. That'd be a good idea. I got pissed off and told him to get the fuck out. So he goes whining and crying to both his and my parents. And now I'm grounded and banned from video games and TV for 2 weeks. But it's not that I'm banned from playing video games or watching TV. I'm so upset right now. It's that I can't see my husband or Ruby for 2 weeks, sad face. Wouldn't it have been great if he never woke up? Well, where to start? I'm in my bedroom, not one word, 2 words, and then someone from outside tells me to wallpaper my room. So I say, I've, with no E, got no wallpaper, paste, and the voice from behind the door tells me that I have to use my cum. Okay, of course it had to be cum. I look around, and there are some Amy hentai pics on the wall, and a laptop. He loves splitting words up into 2 instead of just 1 word. On the floor, and he spelled floor wrong. He spelled it like flower. So I log into Sonic Passion and go to Cool Sites Forum, and then I wake up. What the hell? Oh, this is the fucking Eggman guy from earlier. I guess his fucking, his image didn't load there, or whoever screen capped it didn't. That was a funny dream. Huge monkeys throwing barrels? Holy shit. I just came in my pants. I used the Donkey Kong fucking the princess. I mean, he was alone with her for hours. It's not a princess. Pauline is not a princess, just saying. Completely different character. And he can fuck and throw barrels at the same time. That's what you think about when you play Donkey Kong, I guess. I would really like to see a pic of that. I hope no one gave him it. Well, that's it. This was just a small sample of what goes on in Sonic Passion, or what went on. It's gone now. We hope you all laughed as hard reading this as we did, working on it. Be sure to visit Sonic Passion, it's gone now, for more, way more. Just be sure to turn images off on your computer browser beforehand. Seriously. And that information is majorly outdated. Majorly fucking outdated, but that was a fucking thread about Sonic Passion. People wanted me to cover this for a long time, and I finally did. This was from Lord Schmeckley and Master of After and Sway. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you learned a lot during this exploration of a dead website. If you guys like this video, hit the like button. If you really like it, share it. And it would help out a lot if you subscribed. I'm really trying to build up my subscribers this year, so hopefully you guys would consider it if you watch my content all the time and comment. Thank you guys for watching, and bye.
Crazy scribbles on a pixel screen, broken dreams in a digital stream. Perfect's wild with absurd delights. In this madness we take flight. Comic panels twisted in the dark.